what's up? It's Dylan Skellydon here. Welcome to yet another Monday. Hopefully, you're probably out of school by the time that this gets put on the interweb, because it'll be like 7 o'clock my time, so why would you still be in school? But yeah. So today I'm making two, not four, two videos, but I'm going to change so they don't look like they're made on the same day. And I was going to say that like only me and you will know, but you guys are the only ones hopefully going to watch that other video, so you already know. So just pretend that you're like super excited for me like being in a different outfit and like looking good. So yeah, and it's a nice button up that I just bought, because I treated myself to a lot of clothes and I shouldn't have done that, especially when I buy clothes on the interweb and they're way too big. But that's okay, because everyone knows that, you know, just going like this during the fall time is a good feeling. So, alright, before we begin this horrible nightmarish story, do you have your refreshment, your water, your whatever? I don't care what you're drinking. Just drink something so you do not dehydrate and die. So we're just gonna just pull it. God, Aquafina. Oh my god. Okay, that was embarrassing. We're just gonna take a little sip. It was the dumbest idea. Why did I do that? I almost hit Harry. Anyway, alright, so let's go flash it back to middle school to, let's see, it was 2010. And I don't know about you guys, but in middle school we had to square dance. Square dance. Yeah, so little me in middle school, I don't think I was well liked. Because the scene phase, it hit me really hard. Like, I had the teased long hair. This is the only outfit that I distinctly remember wearing, was like, it was a white shirt with like a tiger on it, and its eye was blue. The heart. Its eye was blue, and that matched my bright blue pants. Then I wore it with white Converse with neon shoelaces. And that's probably why I wasn't well liked. I had like 2 friends, but I still have like 2 friends right now, so, and I think I'm okay. So maybe I was liked and I just didn't feel like it then. But anyway, so scene me. Had 1 friend in gym class, and if you remember anything about middle school gym, it sucked. Okay, it sucked with the capital S. Sucked. I'm just having flashbacks, because like you had to play all these dumb games, and no one wants to play the games, and you have to change in less than 3 minutes in front of like a bunch of other people of your sex, or your not sex, your gender, whatever. And it just like, you know, if you look like how I looked, and I guess people were getting some vibes from me way back when, so they never wanted to change in front of me. So it was like me in this little corner, taking off my shirt, my tiger shirt, and putting on some other, I'm sure it was like a band, probably like some Black Veil Brides. I only liked 1 song by them. But the guy was hot. He probably is still attractive. Anyway, so like, I'm changing in the corner by myself. My 1 friend in that class doesn't even want to change next to me. Everyone else is like huddled in the other corner, changing. And I'm like, you're all changing very close to each other. And if you think that I'm giving off some vibes that I don't think I was giving off, that doesn't being closer to other people kind of make it worse than the weird loner and the, I don't know. I don't understand people's logic. So my gym teacher had really hairy arms. It was like a well-known fact. She had hairy arms, and we're going to call her Mrs. I want to say Mrs. Werewolf, because werewolves have really furry arms. Not that I've ever met any. That's probably werewolfist of me to say, because not all werewolves. Okay, so she's gonna be, we'll call her Mrs. Wolf. She had really hairy arms, okay? And I'm not talking like, you know, like the little hairs and the freckles and the moles. It was like hair. It was like if she like shaved it every second of every day and then like at the end of the week just let it grow into like a gorilla. So my friend, we're practicing square dancing because what happened is that you went in and you picked a partner and like that was it. You got to pick your partner. So I scope out my one friend, Regina, across the gym. And she makes eye contact with me, and I'm like, we're good to go. I got a partner. I am good to go. I am not going to be the one person who has to dance with the gym teacher. I wasn't. It was some, like, I think his name was Harry. He was foreign. He didn't do very well. He didn't dance, square dance as well as he could have. But, so we were square dancing, and, you know, it sucks. I still remember how to square dance, so if that opportunity ever presents itself, I am prepared. I'm prepared for that, more so than like a zombie apocalypse. So that's really not something to brag about. Hey, are you prepared for the zombie apocalypse? No, but I can square dance. So anyway, comes the day where you do it like for realsies in front of the class, and you know, it was like to some horrible music, and they counted your steps, and it was like, now grab your partner, round and round. Yeah, that. And my partner's nowhere to be found. So I'm like standing there, scared out of my mind. After getting out of my scene aesthetic clothing, I'm standing in the gymnasium while everyone else is picking their partner and like, hey, it's the day we're doing this for realsies. I'm a real cowgirl. I'm a real cowboy. Like, no. I was standing there and I was like, there's no way. There's no way that this person would do this to me. But, so, you know, after the fear of me having to like either A, dance with the gym teacher or, you know, be someone's pity partner. Like, oh, do you want to square dance twice? Because this individual over here that you won't change next to needs a partner. No one would want to be my pity partner. No one wanted to be my partner in general. I don't need pity partners. So, I'm like, wait, Harry, he'll be my partner because no one wants to dance with the gym teacher. Harry is nowhere to be found. He's missing. MIA. He's probably at home, not wanting to square dance like my partner. So, Miss Wolf, eyes on the partners, passes me up, comes back, snipes me down, is like, do you have a partner? She used to talk like that. Do you have a partner for the square dance? And I'm like, I could probably do this by myself. Individuality is good. You know, be self-sufficient. I could throw myself around and do that dance in that square. And then I'm just like, no. That's exactly apparently how I sounded when I was a child. No. And she's like, well, you and me, we will be partners. And I'm like, yes, I'm already not well liked in the class. I'll dance with the teacher. So, I mean, I knew of her hairy arms, but I guess knowing and experiencing it is like a little different because, so she's like, we'll go first. So I went first and she grabs my arm and I'm like, okay, what is this? I thought it was like a small furry dog, but it's her arm around my arm. And let me tell you, Miss Wolf, she lifted, man. She must have bench pressed like 5 billion pounds because we were square dancing and she was like square moshing. She was like throwing me all over the place and I was trying to keep up and I'm like, square dancing, this is not square dancing. But yeah, she just, and like she's like, grab your partner and swing him around, and I was like a tornado. I couldn't even understand. I almost threw up. So we do it, we finish, and we square danced. And the entire class claps. And guess who was like the laughing stock of the gym class for a while? And guess who cut that person out of their life for not showing up and being my partner? I never talked to Harry ever in my life, but now I never will because I hold a grudge. And I no longer talk to my ex-partner. Yeah, so I'm going to go make the next video on a different day, on a different Monday. totally not related to this Monday. So did you ever have to do anything like with the teacher that you didn't want to do? Not in like a bad way, like in a you got picked for this project and no one showed up, so you had to work with the teacher or something like that? Please make me feel better. Okay.